Episode 1237 of the Multifamily Collective, where it is my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So today, so every day I read the Daily Stoic. I've read it every day for the last 6 years, so it's a little worn. uh, but today's installment, the title, "Just Don't Make Things Worse." And the first line is, the first rule of holes, goes the adage, is that if you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Which brought to mind for you Indigo Girl fans out there. I love the Indigo Girls. It's my guilty pleasure music. So the there is a song. I can't remember the name of the song. I'm going to look it up here really quick. Ghost is the name of the song, and there's a line in the song, or a verse, whatever this is called, the music. Clearly, I'm not a musician, but it goes like this. The lyrics go like this: "And the Mississippi's mighty, but it starts in Minnesota, at a place that you can walk across with 5 steps down." And I guess that's how you started, like a pinprick to my heart. But at this point, you rush right through me, and I start to drown. So those two pieces of literature bring to mind for me that at those moments in time in the multifamily industry and business in general, where you may be headed down a wrong road, you may start to couch an argument with a particular line of logic that is flawed, or you are just otherwise being grumpy and stingy about something. And to the extent that people push back, you start to push back even harder. You start to employ some either further flawed logic, and or you continue down a path of unproductive outcome, or you just get grumpier and stingier and angrier, and you end up digging yourself a hole that is deeper than you can get out of. Or in the case of the lyric about the Mississippi River, you're starting to try to cross the river, like down in St. Louis somewhere, where it's very wide and the undercurrents are very strong. And you get yourself out there in the middle of the river, and the next thing you know, you are drowning. Or in the case of the hole, you are just so far in that you can't get yourself out. My encouragement to you, when you when you start to feel that moment of, let's call it regret, or that little tell in your stomach or in your heart, or maybe it's sweaty palm or sweaty forehead, or however that presents in your body, because it always presents in your body first. When you know you're just railing for something that is misplaced, your body tells you so. Listen to your body. Or listen, better yet, listen to the people that are trying to push back against your line of logic with better logic. Or who are trying to keep you from drowning in the Mississippi River, trying to maybe push you back to Minnesota, where you can cross without hazard, and or back to the point where you started to put a shovel in the ground to dig that hole you're in right now. My encouragement to you is listen to that. Listen to that. That's better logic than yours. Course correct quickly. Apologize if you need to, and set yourself on a better course. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.